Be yourself. If there is one message I wish everyone should receive at some point in their life's journey, it is authenticity, being yourself. You know how we always wish for ourselves to be such and such, for other people to be such and such, for the entire society to be such and such? All of this wishing and hoping and growing is essential, of course. But what is even more important is authenticity, being yourself. Be Yourself by Audioslave. I remember the first time I listened to this song. I was a 19-year-old kid back in college, and back in the day, we used to have those old school Nokia phones, which were keypad phones, and we used to have these songs, MP3 files of these songs downloaded in our phones. And a friend of mine shared it via Bluetooth with me. Good old days. I think this song resonated so much with me that it has stayed with me in every single playlist I've owned ever since. I mean, just check out the core chorus of this song. He says, "To be yourself is all that you can do." Such a truth about life, isn't it? Even when life, situations, people, relationships, job, career, whatever, if it's not going your way, or even if it is going your way, to be yourself, to be authentic with that situation, with your life, is all that you can do. The lyrics go on to give a beautiful imagery in the next few lines. Someone falls to pieces, sleeping all alone. Someone kills the pain, spinning in the silence, she finally drifts away. You do what you need to do. Even when you're dealing with grief, dealing with an overwhelming life situation, you do what you need to do in that moment. If that means being silent, be silent. If that means talking it out with someone, talk it out with that someone. If that means staying alone for a while, stay alone for a while. You need to do what you need to do in that situation. Be yourself. These next two lines are simply beautiful. Someone gets excited in a chapel yard, catches a bouquet. Another lays a dozen white roses on a grave. How beautiful, isn't it? Your relationship with flowers, which signify hope and peace and love and life and freshness in so many cultures, can be so dependent on what you are experiencing in a given moment. For example, someone could get really excited catching a fresh bouquet in a chapel yard because it signifies that they're the next ones to be married. Source of absolute joy. While for someone else, getting a bouquet from maybe a vendor could be a source of absolute grief because they're buying it to lay next to a grave of their loved one. What is pure joy for someone could be a source of absolute grief for another. But what should both of them do in a situation such as this? Again, they have to keep being themselves. To be yourself is all that you can do. These lyrics keep hitting you with this message over and over and over again. But before I go any further, I have a request to make of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't liked the video yet on the app or the website, make sure you like the video and share this video with your friends and your community so that they and you get more such meaningful content on your feed more often than not. Let's keep going now. The next stanza goes, someone finds salvation in everyone, another only pain. Someone tries to hide himself, down inside himself he prays. Someone swears his true love until the end of time, another runs away. Separate or united, healthy or insane, to be yourself is all that you can do. Wow. Simply wow, isn't it? These lyrics represent so much of what goes on around us throughout our lives, isn't it? I mean, just consider a very simple example of a person being an extrovert. Now, this person might feel re energized, might feel actually better about even about his or her grief when he or she is around other people. So they might need other people to be around them even when they are in shatters, in pain, while an introverted person might actually feel absolutely drained being around people, and they may need to be separate from others. They may find only pain in others. And again, what they need to do, what both of these people need to do, is to be themselves. To be yourself is all that you can do. And now, here is the core message I wish you take from this entire song. In all of your relationships, be it personal, professional, casual, with your partner, with your parents, with your kids, with your gym buddies, with your office workers, with your cousins, siblings, whoever. In all of your relationships, try and be as authentic as possible, and try to let the other people you are in a relationship with to be as authentic as possible. To be yourself is all that you can do applies not just to you in any relationship in your entire life, it also applies to other people you are in a relationship with. And I personally feel that the greatest gift we can give to anyone we are in a relationship with, we are around, or we know even from afar, is to give them the space for them to express themselves, for them to be authentic. Now, the lyrics are almost done. It sort of even gets more motivational from here on. He says, and even when you have paid enough, been pulled apart, or been held up, every single memory of the good or bad phases of luck, don't lose any sleep tonight. I'm sure everything will end up all right. You may win or lose, but to be yourself is all that you can do. To be yourself is all that you can do. So beautiful, isn't it? You may be going through a bad phase, you may be going through a situation in your life where luck is supposedly on completely the opposite side. But again, even if that is not the case, even if it was the absolute reverse, even if everything was going gaga for you, to be yourself is all that you can do. Such a beautiful song, such meaningful lyrics. You know, while I was shooting this video, I got reminded of this one more song I did a complete review for, Make Your Own Kind of Music by Mama Cass Elliot. You must check out that video too. The song is equally, if not more powerful. The lyrics are equally, if not more motivational. Check out that video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that this meaningful content reaches you more often than not. And I'll see you in the playground soon again. Until next time, peace out.